they would give us their top secret plan, how they intended to fight the war if the Russians decided to come across the border. So then the general would go to the field, he'd set up his tent, he'd put up his map, and he'd tell his troops, I want them here, and all over the map, wherever he was going to fight the war, and then he'd start his exercise. Well, we had a combat group in Fort Leavenworth that were specialists in Russian tactics, and that's all they had learned. They were intelligence people, and that's what they'd learned. And so they they would put into the computer their 11 divisions, and they'd put them in wherever they wanted to and any way they wanted to. And then they would satellite over to Europe, where we were, and our general never did see the computer, but the computer was quite a ways away, and he would move his troops here to there, and they'd move them real time from here to there in the computer. If there were a lot of Russians where he moved, he got killed. If he did his intelligence, flew an airplane over where he was going, put somebody in to take care of the bridges and did everything right, put his combat power in the right place, he came out pretty good and he showed up at the right place and he was okay. But the guy over there, he was trying to anticipate what this guy over here was doing. So they would do whatever they thought the Russians would do to counter him. If they were successful, that general lost his shirt. But if he was really successful, and he used his intelligence and his combat, his artillery and his aircraft and everything properly, he came out all right. But there were a few generals.
So it was essentially it was war games training.
It was.